cancer. Your family is wholesome. Date. The fuck is this world coming to? That was the opening ceremony of the Olympics in France. When I think about the Olympics, I don't think about a bunch of dudes dressed up like chicks with beards and all this other weird, erotic bullshit. Especially not with children. Think about athletes that represented their countries in some pretty tough sports. I think about Michael Jordan. It's not a bit. It's him. All of the other athletes that have represented their countries to show the world where the best athletes come from. Hear what Donald Trump says. Everything woke turns to shit. In France. When I think about the Olympics, I don't think about a bunch of dudes dressed up like chicks with beards and all this other weird, erotic bullshit. Especially not with children involved. I think about athletes that represented their countries in some pretty tough sports. I think about Michael Jordan. It's him. All of the other athletes that have represented their countries to show the world where the best athletes come from. Hear what Donald Trump says. Everything woke turns to shit. What the fuck is this world coming to? It was the opening ceremony of the Olympics in France. When I think about the Olympics, I don't think about a bunch of dudes dressed up like chicks with beards and all this other weird, erotic bullshit. Especially not with children involved. I think about athletes that represented their countries in some pretty tough sports. I think about Michael Jordan. It's him. All of the other athletes that have represented their countries to show the world where the best athletes come from. Hear what Donald Trump says. Everything woke turns to shit. Okay. That was the opening ceremony of the Olympics in France. When I think about the Olympics, I don't think about a bunch of dudes dressed up like chicks with beards and all this other weird, erotic bullshit. Especially not with children involved. I think about athletes that represented their countries in some pretty tough sports. Shit's gay. Authorities with guns detaining Tracy Shepard and arresting her son Mark Crooms Friday evening at home in Humboldt. It was Mark's 20th birthday. They ain't even tell me right away that I'm gonna get arrested for it. They wait until I got to Florida. I asked myself, I said, well, I'm gonna get arrested for they said, Mark. I was like, come here. They slammed on my finger. Police arrested and charged Crooms with the murder of 19-year-old Dennis Holmes III. Crooms was friends with him. So the evidence that they said that led back to you. They said my fingerprints in his car. And like I told them, my fingerprints be in his car. But I'm just saying, it's the same thing. Investigators found Crooms shot and killed on vehicle in Spring near the 300 block of Raybine Drive. I sat down with Shepard and she explained the same cameras that caught this video of her son's arrest. He was nowhere near the scene of the shooting. He He was actually at home. He went to go pick up something and he popped in around 6:26. At McDonald's, he came back to his seat on the camera, getting out the car, pulling up. And after he took his food out, he decided to go outside and throw his trash away, which was at 6:43. Charles murdered at 6:40 p.m. So how can he possibly plead guilty? 17 miles away, murdered someone. Shepard says it wasn't until Monday police reviewed the video. Rose was released from jail.
Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Chippewas offense takes the field. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. It'll be a draw. Got the first down, looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground, and they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. And to get rid of it quickly.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, it's Brown. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So San Diego State's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Using his legs, it's Sutton. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll try it again. The Aztecs will move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Running back searching for a hole. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Duffy. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. And the Aztecs have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know that quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Bailey. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. The defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into...
Just keeps moving. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Chippewas will have it 1st and 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. No, he just flat ran over it. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. That looks like it had a chance to be good.
Because Alex going to be down for the night, but then I see what was going on in Paris with the opening ceremonies and the opening games. So just necessarily
as they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Quick handoff. Jumped on top of the pile.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball in 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense...
He's off to the races. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. To the air, it's Duffy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Oklahoma State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Single back formation, and they give it to it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quarterback extends the play. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Got room at the 35. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Handoff to the fullback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Damn it! Scare the fuck out of me! Hey!
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half.
Did you see in the which the ceremony, if not, I'm sure you're going to see tons of pictures and commentary, but oh my gosh, look at what they're doing.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shore Stadium.
Kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive. Give him...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 10. Touchdown, Chips. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating answer, and you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Aztecs in the hurry up. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Aztecs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run play action. He wants to go deep, fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You've got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Duffy. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by just one over Minnesota. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On the run, it's Lavis. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make him execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Works the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Fires to the middle. Holds it in. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing in 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Basic connection. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Chippewas want to move quickly. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Ready? Yes.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Duffy. It's complete on the right side. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Aztecs have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
The play action fake. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
Throws toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
29, Central Michigan.
That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more play to pad the stats. Going up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. When you know you have a team out for the last, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. I just beat down in everything.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Issued a community-wide alert to all of European commands stating that they need to elevate their force protection measures to shortly until further notice. Now, if you look above me, there is a short ski just for all of you out there who don't know what force protection measures represent. Green, no known enemy or threat. Alpha, possible threat of terrorist activity. Bravo, increased and predictable threat of terrorism. Charlie, imminent threat of terrorism. Delta, localized specific terrorist threat or attack. The Charlie usually gets applied when some sort of an incident occurs, or there's intelligence reports that are being received that indicate there could be some sort of actions being taken against personnel or facilities, and that it's likely that this could happen. That doesn't mean that there's any need to be alarmed. It's just a standard procedure. If there's been intelligence threats towards personnel, they'll be paying attention to see what happens with this thing. Chad, is this real? Yes, it is in fact real. U.S. European Command Headquarters in Stuttgart issued a community-wide alert to all of European commands stating that they need to elevate their force protection measures to shortly until further notice. Now, if you look above me, there is a little chart ski just for all of you out there who don't know what force protection measures represent. Normal, green, no known enemy or threat. Alpha, possible threat of terrorist activity. Bravo, increased and predictable threat of terrorism. Charlie, imminent threat of terrorism. Delta, localized specific terrorist threat or attack. The Charlie usually gets applied when some sort of an incident sanguine. Then, in a sanguine, get